My name is Nicolasready, and I was recently fortunate enough to be involved with a group known as Frontline Men's Ministry, who want to.
You're good. It's just when we saw you wiring, I didn't want to see your wire.
Okay.
Keep on. I got us on film. Go ahead.
Okay. Is my wire in?
Okay.
Am I wired?
You're good.
My name is Nicolasready, and I was recently fortunate enough to be involved with a group known as Frontline Men's Ministry in attending a mission trip to Haiti, where we were in joint effort with a group known as Bethel Ministries, and it's an outreach group that has started a school for the children of one of the poor communities in one of the poorest nations in the world. And I was very blessed to be involved with this mission trip. What it was to me was the children in the community. There was beautiful people down there, the beautiful children. What really touched me was these people, in these circumstances that they were living in, they had a heart for Jesus and they had a heart for God, and that was very, very touching to see. It was a blessing to see that these people, despite their everyday circumstances, got a heart for Jesus, and they burn with a passion and a fire for Jesus and God, and that was a blessing for me. And here in America, the things that we take for granted, electricity, running water, these are luxuries that they don't have in Haiti, and we take them for granted here in America. And despite that they don't have these things in Haiti, these people are living with a fire for God and a passion for God and Jesus. And a little bit about the school there is this group, Bethel Missions Outreach. It's a wonderful Christian organization that headed by Gary Hippolyte that has established a school in this poor community. And what they do is, well, first off, in Haiti, all school, you have to pay to go to school, so only the rich go to school in Haiti. And 95% of the people are very poor, very poor. So most children just don't have the opportunity to go to school in Haiti. And what this outreach group has done is established a school that they can provide to one of the poorer communities, to these kids who otherwise would never have a chance to go to school. And they built a school down there, and they're continuing to build onto the school, but it's already in working condition, and the kids in this community attend this school 6 days a week, and they are taught from everything from English and mathematics to the gospel. They're taught about Jesus and the Bible and everything about the Christian life, and it's amazing to see how these kids grasp this and apply it to their lives despite the circumstances that they live in. And that was really what got to me, and that was a blessing to me. And like I said, I was very fortunate and blessed to have the opportunity to be involved in this, and it is something that I would recommend anybody to do and everybody to do, because despite hearing what these places are like, these third world countries, you really can't grasp it until you see it firsthand. It's not real to you until you see it, because this was my first mission trip, and I've heard about these third world countries and these poor nations, and I've heard the stories, and I thought I realized, but until I got there and actually looked around, you just really don't have any idea. And we have a responsibility to these places because these are our brothers and sisters in Christ. They do have a love for Jesus, and I would be honored and blessed and fortunate to ever have another opportunity to do something like this again, and I recommend it highly.
Okay.
What if